Hello. Hello. Typing noises. Yeah, sorry, my microphone was right next to my computer. My keyboard. Welcome. It is day 2 of the Septuple Challenge. I am your host for this evening, JC DeTroya. Also known as Case. What is up, gamers? Not much. Today has just sort of gone by. I did some other stuff around this stream. Chilled out with Moon Pie, who is apparently having the cat version of seasonal depression. So, trying to get her more sun. Alright. So yesterday, we had... Where's the... Okay. Stop. Actually, wait. I can just do this. Yeah, now I can't hear it. Ha. Cool. Yeah, hanging out with cats. And, I have a secret. I'm slowly inserting some secrets, into this stream, for different donation amounts. I don't have a donation ticker, as of yet. I could do one. I could put one up. But just to forge ahead here, we're in day 2. There is a DAW in the corner that is now big. This is the progress from yesterday. I beatboxed something, and then I cut it up, and then I made that into a kit, and then I did some work just so I could play it with the pads on my keyboard thing here, and then I took out some verses that were in my, like, endless stream of notepad stuff that will probably run out at some point this month, to be honest. And then wrote a hook from scratch. And so far... Oh! Immutable Bruce subscribes. That's cut off. I need to change... Hang on. Let me adjust my alerts really quick. I'm gonna play this song as I do that. Here's the song I've been working on.
Say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out in Ames to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazies hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away.
I don't have lyrics here. Thank you for those gifted subs. Whoa, welcome Immutable Bruce.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, then let me back up so you can hear the hook.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories in me, but only few will see there's a truthful seed to the harsh takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. They say to make the best of the worst. I don't know what's bad till I've had something better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work. They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, I turned that follow font down. Just, let me test that again. Oh, that's way too small now. Hang on. We'll get there. I don't like how you have to change it for, like, every message. That's still small. Let's go that big. Okay, I just want to be able to read it. There. Yeah. That used to be at the end of, like 5 years ago, I used to put that at the end of all my videos. With the moon at the end, I used to do the stomp. Stop doing that. One just asked me to play the furry music. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm the furry music. Oh, what a time. Be great if through the 2020s as a decade, like, I'm the furry musician. That would be great. Like, cause like, in the OOs, it was, like the Lap Fox tracks, right? And I don't know, I think also through the 10s, it was like Lap Fox tracks, right? Like, that was like the furry music, right? I don't know. There's a couple other furry musicians out there that, like, I didn't know that a lot of people knew of. I was watching a random streamer. The other day that had no relation to the furry fandom or furry music or anything. They were just talking about Ukraine. And, they burst into fucking, like, No Cock Like Horse Cock by, I think, Pepper Coyote. And it's like, how do you know that? Because, like, I haven't even listened to that song all the way through. I've just heard other people sing it down hallways and shit. Anyway. Okay, sorry, I'm fixing my, I'm making sure my notifications aren't huge. Farquad pointing meme. Furry music. Yeah. No, what? Like, what now? Yeah. There's a song out there. I wouldn't recommend you look it up, but, it's a furry meme. Called No Cock Like Horse Cock, apparently. I've heard people say, I've never heard the song all the way through, and I know that it's like a specific person's legacy. And I've never heard any of their music. I think I've been on a track with them before. I don't know. What the fuck is Ram Ranch? I've heard like 2 things about it. Is that the new WAP? Is that the new, like, fucking track that everyone's, like, batshit over because it's about sex? Like, what's happening? It's interesting. It's not the new WAP. Oh, God. What the fuck? What is Ram Ranch? I've been tuned out. I've been editing a fucking... whatever the fuck Buzzified is for a year straight. I don't know anything. Oh, 18 naked cowboys? In the showers at Ram Ranch. Oh, it's like it's just a video of... what the fuck? Grant McDonald? Oh my god. What the fuck? This is 10 years old. Why are people talking about this now? Been around for a while, and high key, that was my favorite meme in early undergrad. All I know is no cock like horsecock is the furry Ram Ranch. Cannot play it on stream. I'm not going to. I'm looking at the lyrics right now. Okay? This looks like a I Am Jake Hill track, to be totally honest. He's the one that did Keep Writing Me. Which I learned about from a friend posting a fucking, like, fan cam edit of a bunch of cropped furry porn to that song. They're using it to combat the anti-vax convoys in Canada. Oh god. Oh, they're doing the music propaganda thing with Ram Ranch. Oh my god. They're hacking speakers to play. Oh my god. That's funny. That's hilarious. None of these words are in the Bible. Okay. I was gonna do a warm-up song. I could do this. This one's fun. I just have to remember the fucking words. Halo's clips popped off. We gain. Oh man. Oh fuck. What are all of these notifications I'm getting? Hang on. I want to do this. I just want to make sure I have the lyrics up. Oh man, I do have a lyric doc, but it's... oh no, never mind. Is this all here? Yeah, okay, cool, cool. Let's do this. This is from a couple of EPs ago. This song's about mantras and meditation and stuff, and it's just about how some things sound good, even if they don't mean anything.
Welcome to the fellow unanointed. The no shows exploited and disappointments. No soul that bestowed, but your own. So say hello and come and join us. Throw your voice and enjoy it. Consider just where you are. Beneath undressed stars, let me braid ether at my leisure in the heart. I am but a bark of a creature in the dark, a leader in the... a healer and a bard. I'm on top of every unused quark. With a fight like a shark bite, picking out shards like my servant made of sparks and mud. Perfect wave gave me a great big hug. Words combined into my heart's own drugs. Traversing higher, finding hard parts fun like, hey, you're gonna keep me honest. Rooting mantras out of Gnostic sonics. Blooming solids out of cosmic sonnets. This son is tempting promise. Hypnotic like the goddess plotted. Tuning optics out of pocket profits. Viewed melodically, symbolically. Still all on me to keep me honest. I said I'm gonna keep me honest. Whatever keeps me honest. Whatever keeps me honest. Back in game with a creative feeling. Can't see straight when Lucky 8's seeing. It's a shame this terrain so tame, I'm reeling. No meat in the game, I'm throwing MSG in. That gap saying do it can tell. Hands and vocals I use to cast spells on myself. Uncompelled to excel, I can tell the groundswell is well on its way to propel me. But only if I vote to wholly devote to bank notes and thank flows. I go with gods, I vocalize and I'm owed. God knows what if I were to show it. My sights on a prize and I'm hided out. Screaming affirmations with the light out. Treble waves made between the eyebrows. I've been Jekyll too long, hot time I let hide out. I'm gonna keep me honest, rooting mantras out of Gnostic sonnets, blooming solids out of cosmic sonnets. This sun is tempting promise, hypnotic like the goddess plotted, tuning optics out of pocket profits, viewed melodically, symbolically, still all on me to keep me honest. Whatever keeps me honest. I said I'm gonna keep me honest. Yeah, whatever keeps me honest. See, I was fucking with the wrong kids, building tents in basements and taking bong hits, killing common sense when it came to being on it. Now I lug a promise till I'm fucking all in. I'm linking these god dichotomies, singing beams into a temple audibly, bringing dreams from not to might probably, thinking commonly said thoughts unconsciously. In that resonance mentally implanted, over in undertones both start dancing. Trade waves and you're only empty-handed. You ain't even gotta understand it. For example, ik je bed spreken je story verjaardes. It man aan hot through will me carrying. Doe ik steven aan, Kaepernick living. I'm happy up and ik hoort aan me hearing. Hey, whatever keeps me honest. Moving monsters out and whoa, moving out of cosmic sonnets. This son is tempting promise. Hypnotic like a goddess plotted. Tuning optics out of prophets viewed melodically, symbolically. Gonna keep me honest. I just fucking, why did it? Track just ended. We mourn it now. I don't know why that happened. Okay. I feel like you could use the chorus of Keep Me Honest as a mantra. It honestly was written like one. It was written just fucking... Because it's like my goal was just I wanted to have a chorus go ooh ah with like a bunch of stuff in between it. Whatever keeps me honest. Rootin' mantra out of Gnostic sonics, blooming solace out of cosmic sonnets. This son is tempting promise, hypnotics like the goddess plotted, tuning optics out of pocket profits, viewed melodically, symbolically, still all on me to keep me honest. Yeah, that whole theme was like taking the whole like chakra symbolism, the way people interpret it now, and just sort of like writing, you know, what each chakra is like if you overload it, crank it. And that's, fifth chakra is about like integrity and shit. And also speech. When letting go's impossible at first,
Getting over obstacles with hurt makes things worse. 8 Julys went by too quickly, and I'll look back with a grin. And I don't remember the fucking words. I've written like 3 different versions of the song. Okay. Alright, we're warmed up. I got in trouble. Oh no. Don't be consuming my content where you're not supposed to. Don't do that. Be responsible adults. Under your breath. Singing too loud to yourself. That happens. Alright. I need to like write a second verse. Since I have so much here and since I have this microphone on me, I think I'm just gonna try to do that. I want to bridge the gap here between this bit and the chorus. And I want to like I want to do something that evokes the chorus and builds up to the chorus. So let's see if we can do that with like, you know, a couple like 4 measures.
Opting out of a wave of crazies hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away.
Alright, I could probably rework like most of this first verse. Because after the first like stanza, I don't really like it. Opting out of the wave of... wave of... Opting out of what? Let me mute this. I could just not say crazies. Wave of crazy. Like a force of crazy. Opting out of the wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I want to play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. Okay. So I'm gonna work backwards. So the last line I want to have is, oh, they must be afraid of me. Oh, they must be afraid of me. Lodging a complaint. Yeah, I don't get, like, that's the kind of the problem with America, is our consumers are so entitled. It's just a thing where, like, people get mad or weirded out by, like, the dumbest shit. And I always feel like the profanity of singing and dancing in, like, in spaces is really weird to me. I feel like things are more human if like a song comes on a radio and you're working in a store and like the people you work with start like vibing to it. I feel like that's more. But like people don't ever want to like interface, like everything has to be separate and compartmental and like background noises and shit. I don't know. collaboration because I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. I'm opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking Flames ain't a game I want to play. Keep berating on them. I'm gonna look away. I can go back to the first da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Afraid of me. Under radio editor, shut up. God. Yeah, I stopped doing like clean edits of a lot of stuff just because it seemed like there wasn't a huge point. I used to like, you know, write clean versions of lyrics for like everything. The medium is literally all sound. Tried to ban music as a performance. Huh. Yeah. It's also just one of those things where like, I'll get caught like singing to myself or talking to myself and then like not realize there's other people around me. So I can get like that kind of concern sort of. Let's see. Trying to think of some rhymes here. Plugged into my talkback just so I could do this while the beat's going.
They say I'm niche, they say
That's so loud.
20 hours.
I'm hitting a wall here. I think what I may do is I want to get some other parts going here. I kind of want to figure out chords and stuff. I may come back to lyrics. I'll keep the hooks where they are. I'll probably, let's see, it's 8 now. I'll probably work on the lyrics before I'm done with the stream. I'll probably get a second part. For me, a bit. Oh, you're gonna do a bit donation. I would always appreciate. We are in very trying times. Thank you so much for the cheering. There's the sound. It works now. Thank you so much. Also, thanks for allowing me to test that. I forgot the alert box showed those too. All right. So I've been fucking with like electric pianos and stuff for the bass. But I wonder what other kind of like instrument sounds. Like what's something simple? I kind of just want to use a piano. I use pianos in a lot of stuff. Just kind of like lines of them. But I want like big, like thick chords.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Let's see, what do I have? What's in my synthesizer?
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat.
Let's pick.
Must be.
Let's pick Chill Out because it's the name of a Halo map. Okay. So, one thing I said before, this percussion got me a certain type of way. Thank you. That's all beatboxed. I want to move away from that. I keep doing that. I've done that with too many tracks on this so far. Probably going to do that less going forward, but it works for this. It works to be simple. Now I can start adding like, this is just like a bass and some percussion loops so far. So this will be like the first actual like chordal element that's not just bass to this. But I ended up writing in D. When I was doing like the, I'm going to start a song like, you know, like a pre-stream thing, I was specifically like, I want to avoid D because I've already written 2 songs in a row in D. And then I wrote this song in D minor. Yeah. These chords are kind of slow. It's technically not the same as D major. And I kind of like where it is, like vocally. I could bring it down one semitone? And that would be easier to sing, and it would be in C sharp. Wait, I want to go down one. Let's tune all these down one. Pitch. Vocal transformer. Down one. Then can I just like actually transpose these? Wait, let me duplicate one of these just because it's got all the takes in it. Then let me flatten them. And then let me just transpose. Because I'm gonna redo these vocals probably tomorrow.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from this seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Huh.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from this seat. Must
I kind of like this. You know? I don't know how much it changed. I don't know how much it changed, but it's not in D anymore. Let me just, how does that feel? I wanna.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Can't keeping me from this seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
I feel like it's almost harder to sing. But that might just be because I just stood up and did it just now. Instead of doing it 4 times in a row. And taking breaks. But I do like, it lets me be like, ugh. A lot more crispy. The percussion has not changed at all. I did not pitch shift the percussion. You're hearing things. Or you're lying to me. Anyway. I do like this.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from this seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from this seat. Must be afraid of me.
This does not sound right.
Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can.
Wait, okay, these are all transposed down 1. But I transposed this down 1 and it doesn't sound like it is. Is this the right bus? This is bus 4. Bus 4, bus 4, bus 4, bus 4, bus 4. Then why isn't it pitch shifting right? Oh, maybe because this?
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from this seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just Just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
You see, the background vocals properly vanish into the mix when they don't stick out like that. I like this key. But let me Control Z. Before I did any of that, and let me hear it at D again.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keeping me from the seat, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Drop it a half step or keep it? I used to write a lot of shit in C sharp minor, so it would be in line with old stuff. I like the original. I kind of like D. Kind of like D more than C sharp. It's D minor too, so I can be in the same ballpark vocally as the other stuff, but not be, you know, the same key. Prefer the original? All right. I think we'll just leave it in D. I think we'll be good. Sometimes when I do stuff live, I'll shift stuff a half step up or down. So I'll think in the future I'm gonna think about doing the song. Okay, here's another test. Here's another fucking test. Okay. Let's go -1 semitone in very speed and listen to it that way. Gonna be slower.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keeping me from the seat, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating I can get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
No. It's gotta be faster. See, that's fine. I don't know. Something about it being slower might make it heavier. I don't know. Let's hear again. Okay. Fuck. I was gonna do the verse. That's what I wanted to do. Slow down one sounds like a remix. Interesting.
Say they're waiting till I'm famous, till I make it like I ain't already burnt out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep berating on them, I'ma look away. Can't be messing with the
Okay. I think it's faster. I think the song has to be faster. There's just more. I feel more groove in my voice. I just feel more groove when it's this. See, they're waiting till I'm famous, till I make it like I ain't already burnt out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. It just flows more. I can't, like, I don't know. Yeah. Also, these lyrics are funny. I just started doing them. I wasn't really thinking, like, until, like, I listened back to, like, oh, I picked those lyrics. Cool! You know? But now I gotta fill in this blank here. But yeah, I think this chord is good. I think D's fine. Let's get back to the chords. That's the Moon app sound. That actually is the fucking Moon app sound. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Whoa, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that additional gift sub, Queen Snarf. You're just like handing out all these goodies. Moon app made me feel some weird kinesthetic shit in front of my head. It's the one iOS app that just shows the moon phase and nothing else. That's too slow. I kind of want this to be like, bzz, 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 you know. Synthesizer. EDM chord. Sure, let's check these presets. That's just playing a 7th for me. Don't give me that. Okay, come on. There's too many pre-chords here. I think that's like... Yeah. There's too many like already made chords. I thought they were gonna be like good for chords. Dang. Okay, synthesizer. Classics. What are the classics? Okay. I think that's it. I may not use this 80s fizzy synth, but I think those are the chords. And then, wait. Oh, wait, I can't do the full octave. Like I do. Okay. It's gonna be like the 2080s, and people are gonna like pull up a synth, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this sounds like the 80s," and it won't sound anything like this.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique, keeping me from the sea. Must be a
Okay, I don't want to do the sweeter stabs. I want to do something. I want to do something more.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique, keeping me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they paid, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Cool. Alright, now let's listen to it on loop. Let's listen to it on loop and come up with a better thing.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique.
What is with that delay? Dun, 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 dun.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique, keeping me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they paid, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
That's because they were new. Literally didn't have them before the 70s. And, like, the only people making music with them were, like, trans women. So, like, by the time the 80s hit and everybody realized, oh, you can just get one of these keyboards and one of these boards and you can make sound with it, then it was, like, an easy go-to. And also, the, like, soundtracks for Tron and Clockwork Orange changed everything. So everybody wanted to use synths. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 layers of pads. These stabs are good. I want to do the same chords, or maybe even more complex chords, but like droning. Massive saws. What are these? Okay, that's pretty good. Retro sparkle synth. Please. Please. It's loading. It's having a time. It's got to download additional content for this, so we're not doing that one. Oh, I accidentally clicked it again. Okay. Reverse engineering. This doesn't do it. Listen, MIDI controllers have been the same for like 20, 30 years now. This doesn't do anything. This just has some lights on it and some knobs. If I unplug it, it's worthless. It doesn't do anything. It's off. It has no power. It has no maidens. No weapons. It must touch grace, which is the USB cable. And then the MIDI data that it sends gives you that whole, you know, this signal you can do something with. So it's the computer that's loading. The keyboard is just a brick, just a piece of plastic. I haven't played Elden Ring, I just know the memes. Short Worm is the name of this one. Sounds like an insult. Simple short pluck. Square bells. Thinking of a keyboard loading. They actually used to, DX7s, like the early, you would have to put like a cartridge in it. Load up presets. I have to wait for my fucking guitar amp to load up. It's just a tube. Super Saw Inferno. This sounds super like dance techno. Let me just, I just gotta, give me a count in.
They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. Can't keep me from the sea. Must be afraid of me.
God, no. It sounds too... what was that one fake 80s movie that someone made like 5-6 years ago? Like was it Kung Fury? No. Okay. What do you mean no, that's not so hard? It's clashing with the other one. I want to hear this pipe organ, hang on.
They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. Can't keep me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say
That's interesting. Synthetic voice.
they say I'm pleased, say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. Can't keep me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. They say I'm pleased.
Let's get these stabs sounding better. There is one, the Super Saw Inferno, actually I think could work for the stabs.
They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too.
Oh, listen to that. Yep. That. Yeah, I think that works. So, like, the modulation I already put in there actually, like, played, and I was like, oh, yep, that's it. That's the synth. I can mess with it more. But that really works for that. It reminds me of, Jump.
They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique.
Let's add sevenths onto these chords. Hang on. I wanna complexify these chords.
They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. They say I'm pleased, say I'm so too unique. Keep
Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna be right back.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say
All right. Okay, back. So, let's get back at this other pad. Because I want to have these chords like... That's so weird, but it's a little bit too complex. Like, I really like that. I'm gonna keep the synth out because I want to use it for something. I think actually, let's try that as another layer.
they say I'm niche, they say I sound too.
No?
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, wait. One more attempt. What is the... Oh, wait. Okay, there's...
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I think pretty much all of these should be quantized to the quarter. Yeah.
They say I'm niche, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid
still want to have like some kind of bigger like chord, but let's hear how just these.
They say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I don't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I don't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
All right, let's treat this stab synth here like a guitar, and let's put it through an amp. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't seen the music video of this in my head already. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what this even means yet, completely. I don't know what exact angle I'm approaching these words from. I don't know if it's sincere. I don't know if it's satire. I don't know if I'm gonna lean in and go extreme. Like, yeah, you should be afraid of me. I don't know if I want to be like, I don't know. I don't know yet. Still working this out. Still more lyrics to write.
They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique.
No. Let's get a dynamic RE20 out. Whoa.
They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, my
No, okay, maybe not that. Maybe the fat effects, the multi-effects thing I was using before, that might help.
They say I'm easy, they say I'm so too unique, keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm easy, they say I'm so
Okay, one thing that may help. I'm going to change this to a chord trigger with an octave interval. Intervals, octave.
They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, it's so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, it's so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, it's so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
One thing I don't like about this sound is it's got like way too much reverb. Just like on it itself. Can I turn that down? Reverb.
They say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just
Okay, I want all of these notes. I want all of these notes to end at the same time. So let's go to quantize note length. Love it. Love it. Okay. Get rid of some of the duds there.
they say please, they say I stop to your knees. Can't keep me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so intimidating. What I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say please, they say I stop to your knees.
see. Where the fuck is the mod wheel? Like, how do I do that? How do I adjust that? Here. Okay. I would do something like that. I would do something like that. But it would require like more time. It would take so much planning, and it would have to have a point, right? I can't just do the Noah takes a picture of himself every day for 11 years bit, you know? Like everybody's already done that, right? I changed the first chord from a minor to a sus4, and I think it sounds better. They say your knees, they say I stop to your knees, keeping me from your seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say your knees, they say I stop to your knees, keeping me from your seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say your knees, they say I stop to you. Because there's something about, I don't know, like major, like tertiary harmony. It's got like a certain, I don't know, it sounds too obvious, right? Like back when I would talk to like people who are into JoJo, someone would bring up a song or a band or a thing or an artist, and like there'd be this moment where, like, you know, back in this Skype call or Discord call or whatever it was, there'd be this moment where there'd be like a second of silence, and you know that everybody is thinking, oh my god, I hope nobody makes a fucking JoJo reference. And then the same person would always be like, oh my god, is that a JoJo reference? And it's like, come on. Without fail. A million music references in JoJo. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can never get into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Is JoJo like the game? Yeah. If you know JoJo fans, any JoJo is basically the game. Like you can't talk about certain things from the 80s and 90s. Someone will be like, oh, like JoJo. It's probably hilarious if you watch it. You know, maybe I'm not in on the culture, right? But basically, tertiary chords are like that. I think they're just like the obvious thing that people want to like think. Okay, people would expect somebody to say this. I want to come up with a better joke than that. Tertiary chords are is that a JoJo reference of like social, like, you know, of chords, right?
They say I'm knees, they say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me.
I don't want to attract the JoJos.
They say I'm knees, they say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how it.
But yeah. God. Sale. Okay.
They say I'm knees, they say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me.
I was gonna explain something about like tertiary harmony and like quintal and quartal harmony, but I just got caught up in playing Sail. But I like sus4s because like there's two ways to get to that like 7. You can use tertiary harmony and go up a third to a 5th, and then up a 5th to a 7th. Yeah. And you can also get to it by stacking a 4th and then going up another 4th. So it's almost like if you have like a perfect 5th, you can add that. You know, you can add the color and it still has like a very like pure feel to it.
They say I'm knees, they say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm knees, they say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna double it with something else. I think like something real. Something like full strings. Abbey Wood. Come on. Moonpie says hello. Hello, Moonpie.
They say I'm knees, they
Alright. It's downloading string sections, really? Can I just, like, go to my sampler and just sample the strings? I'm pretty sure I have the samples for the strings. Nobody is JoJo Fozzy. Oh my god. Where are the factory acoustic pianos? Do I not have... I just don't have... Oh, I guess they don't have the strings in the sampler anymore. Wild. It's crazy. What world have we come to? Logic has compartmentalized all of their things. How much? 3 gigabytes for a fucking string section? All I want to do is play some strings. I used to have a whole... I could just pull up a sampler and just play some chords. I guess I gotta wait for that. Okay. So... Okay, let's look at leads instead. Synthesizer. Come on. Take me back to the synth classics. Let's start from the bottom. Versatile electric piano. It's like barely there. Dream Dancer. Let's skip upward.
It's 21 hours.
What if I just plugged in my actual guitar and did that? Because I don't really like... Okay, let's see. What's in the lead category? What's not classic? Still says 70s analog, but let's see. Oh, I used that last song. I use this a lot. I may come back to it. Okay, I can do a lot with this.
They say your knees, say yes up to your knees. Keeping me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so intimidated. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They say your knees, say yes up to your knees. Keeping me from the sea. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate, just so
Okay, let's think of like some like fills I could put in here. And let's play through the second verse. Just you know. Okay.
They say I'm these, they say I stop to your knees. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm these, they say I stop to your knees. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm these, they say I stop to your knees. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. I think I'm getting an idea.
They say I'm these, they say I stop to your knees. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
I just
Oh, loaded the strings. Too late. I'm moved on. Some opportunities you miss. Okay. Okay, let's do the whole thing through with the second verse.
They say I'm these, they say I stop to your knees. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to
Oh, I just added that back in. That's funny. Okay. Sorry, I just want to see if we add that back in. Oh, it's gotta. Wait. The fuck is my password for this? I should also do this. Okay. It's installing now, so I still have time.
Might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worse degrees, and personally there probably are like 2 or 3.
Might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worse degrees. I just
Might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, but only few will see there's a truthful seed to the harsh takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. They say to make the best of the worst. I don't know what's bad till I've had something better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
They say I'm these, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate.
Losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing my ideas here. The synth is really okay. It's cool, but it's like up in the top ends of my ears here, and I want to do something to. I want to put like a. I keep putting fat effects on everything, but I like this plugin. It's got these 3 distortions right in a row, and that's the main thing I like about it. So I can put a little bit of saturation. I can take this LFO off. The saturation, a little bit of band pass. Right? Yeah. A little more. That's a little too much. A little more. Like 9K and 200. Nice.
This will be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old.
They say I'm these, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just so intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying.
Oh. Loading the strings. It loaded the strings. Let me hear how this sounds duplicated with the strings now. I want to hear it pizzicato. Pizzicato. That's what I want to hear. And then I gotta work on lyrics before it gets to be 10. And then tomorrow I'll probably re-record all the vocals like final. Pizzicato. Studio strings. Section instruments. Abbey Wood. Hydrate me. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm through the only water I had. Be right back. I'm not like other streamers who leave an empty chair in the corner. I leave an empty chair in the center of the frame.
They say I'm these, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from the scene. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just so intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying. My
Aha, I can do it here. Oh, there's so many kinds. Okay. Pizzicato.
they say I'm these.
It's already got fat effects on it. Why isn't my talk mic on? Alright, that's fine. There's this one. It's quiet, but it's there. Alright. Face me. Okay.
With the band, damn, that.
They say please, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from your seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
I just.
I'm gonna grab that. I want to make this higher. I want to just take out some of the bass, because it adds some bass.
They say please, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from your seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories in me, but only few will see there's a truthful seed to the harsh takes I drop in 2 AM tweets. They say to make the best of the worst. I don't know what's bad till I've had something better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
They say please, say I'm so too unique. Keeping me from your seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Okay, I gotta use these strings like everywhere.
Say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out in names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazies hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I'm out and answer talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazies hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away.
They say I'm niche, they say I'm so too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn.
I'm gonna switch the sampled bass. I'm gonna switch the sampled bass to whoa. I guess I can't. Okay, for some reason my sound fonts just aren't working anymore. That's strange. Like the Earthbound one works and that's it. Strange, isn't it? But I don't like that bass. I'm gonna have to make my own chip bass. So I'm gonna do that. Where is it? Let's see. Let's see if I have a, Come on. Can I just not open this plugin window? Is it just not working? Or is it in another... Okay. I can't do that either. All right. Okay, and I don't have... XM8 is not there either. Okay, what the hell? Alright, let's go to the synth. There's gotta be an equivalent, preset of it. Let's go to the synth bass. 80s FM bass attack. What is this? Not what I want. I want something that stays.
I can get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me. They say I'm knees, they say I stop to your knees. You're keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down.
That's too much. Let's just take this layer out for now. It's not doing anything.
They say I'm knees, they say I stop to your knees. You're keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they pay.
Whoa! Whoa, bits! That's a lot. Whoa, God. Thank you so much. There they pop. They're popping up. Did it just do them all at once? God, thank you so much, Queen Snarf. I cannot believe how much you're doing the cheering. I still gotta add tickers and stuff. So it can just read Queen Snarf over and over again. Okay, that string loop is starting to give me like Fort Minor vibes, right? Which feels like the right, like I need to go into writing this next verse. I got to do it before tonight because I don't want to be writing lyrics 2 days before getting it done. So let's figure this out. God.
say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I ain't talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of the wave of crazy hating on them. And I'm look away.
They say I'm niche, they say I'm so too unique. Keep keeping me from the seat. Must be afraid of me. Some say they paid it, just how intimidating. I can get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Let's take the hook out, just so I can hear this beat. Just work to it. Okay, I think I got like one half of a stanza, like one line back into that.
I'm waiting till I'm famous like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of name to talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of the wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to make allusions to the past if I'm already the kind of act you feel ashamed blasting.
But okay.
I ain't afraid to make allusions to the past if I'm already... I ain't afraid to make allusions to the past if I'm already the kind of act you feel ashamed to blast. Allusions to the past.
Okay.
cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. Okay. I think I have enough. When I make it like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to make allusions to the past. If I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed to blast. Sound different enough to sound the same to me. Okay. Then sound different enough to sound the same to me. Da 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 da. They're making me, or are they just afraid of me? Okay. Have a good night. Semaphoric wave. When I make it like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. Man, I need to talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Often now I double wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. Yeah, and I ain't losing to the past. If I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed to blast. I'm here in my head a lot right now. I ain't afraid to make it. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past if, okay, yeah. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past and some that kind of act you feel too ashamed to blast. I ain't afraid to let a bad phase pass and sack every sap who can only look back. You sound different enough to sound the same to me. Okay, I got like 2 more lines. I need like another 2 lines. Then I'm good. Then I can start tracking this.
Huh. I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it. Testing. Testing.
Say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience.
What the hell's happening?
My stand was too tangled to move it. They say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of name to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past, since I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed to blast. And I ain't afraid to let a bad phase pass and sack every sap who can only look back. Is that where I'm supposed to be? All different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Getting it. They say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of the wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past, since I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed of blasting. I ain't afraid to let a bad phase pass and sack every sap who can only look back. Is that where I'm supposed to be? All different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Let me hide the cube so there's less hum. Goodbye, cube. Banished to the void again. Banish the cube. We're gonna have to have a cube emoji eventually. Just so whenever I move it or it beeps, everybody can spam the cube. Alright. Say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it, like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past, since I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed of blasting. I ain't afraid to let a bad phase pass and sack every sap who can only look back. Is that where I'm supposed to be? All different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? I'm gonna change one line in the hook, and I'm gonna do the hook right now. Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Oh, they say different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Oh, let 'em say unleashed. Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? They say unleashed. They say I seem too unique. Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Oh, they say unleashed. Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Oh, they say unleashed. They say Why is my voice cracking? Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? They say unleashed. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off the screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidated. They can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me. Two brick walls. Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me? Oh, they all say unleashed. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off the screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
Oh, they all say unleash. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Kinda wanna change the melody.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They say unleash. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Listening to the stream itself is almost like hearing the song in and of itself. I mean, this is the meta. This is the show. I kept saying, and everybody around me can attest, I kept saying, I'm not going to come back to streaming until I have, like, a show. So, once we get the other people involved, you'll see how scripted this all is.
Talking to different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
I'm exaggerating. I am writing all this shit.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. Say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens.
I gotta breathe better. I gotta take better. They say I'm niche. You know, like.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They say unleash.
One more syllable.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. They say I say too unique. They're keeping me up.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Here's what I'm missing. I'm missing that da 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 da, that upward, you know, that slide into it.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off their screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
All right, let's ping pong this.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unleash. They're keeping me off their screens. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. Might as well be afraid of me.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
You'll say your knees, they say you're keeping me off your screens.
Okay, I want to change one word that's gonna like change the vibe of this.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They say your knees, say I'm so too unique, but can't keep me off your screen. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how it's imitating. I can't get what I'm saying. What?
Missed. All right, let's do that.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They say your knees, you can't keep me off your screen. Some say they hate it. I can't be what I'm saying.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your knees, you can't keep me off your screen.
Still can't keep. Wait. Can't keep. I wanna. This line needs better meter. I think gatekeeping me from your screen. I think that actually worked better. I'm gonna put that back. Gatekeeping me from your screen. One of the things I think is really funny about like the modern like conversation about
It's 22 hours.
modern conversation about like censorship and stuff is like people will go on like a national news show, right? They'll go on a national news show and then they'll be introduced and talk about their best-selling book that supposedly 1 million people have bought. And there'll be like, here's our guest. What do you think of, you know, the times we're living? And the first thing they'll say is, well, Tucker, I feel like I'm being silenced. And it's like, by fucking who? You're on TV! And so I like that. I like using that kind of language about like the, you know, just the culture of like entitlement and fame and like attention that people feel like they need. I took the word gatekeeping out because I just didn't want it to sound like a fucking, you know, but I kind of like it there as like a snide thing.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They're keeping me off your screens. Some say they hate it. I can't get what I'm saying.
They've canceled me, Tucker. Who? You're on your 5th interview this week. Gatekeeping. I think gatekeeping's not inherently a bad thing. I think people have thrown the baby out with the bathwater, as it were. Some groups like have definitions, and then you need to kind of be like, well, okay, you can't just like, you know. It's like those people on Twitter who will like take their location out of their bio and then put a Ukrainian flag in their bio and then talk about how they're like suffering. Even though they don't live in Ukraine, they just kind of want the clicks with the like people drawing the association so they can have the plausible deniability, right? Anyway.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. They must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. Just how it's imitated. I can't get what I'm saying.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I seem too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. They must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. I can't get what I'm saying. They all must be afraid of me.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. Just how it's imitated. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. Just how it's imitated. I can't get. They all say your names. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. Just how it's imitated. I can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I sound
Different enough to look the same to me. Talking to brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your names. They say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens. Must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it. Just how it's imitated.
Talking two brick walls all facing me, or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say unique, they say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. They all say unique, they say I sound too unique. They're keeping me off your screens, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidating. I can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
All right.
Might as well be afraid of me. Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, so critically to worse degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories left in me, only few will see. There's a truthful seed to the harsh takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets.
Hot takes. Okay.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well.
Also, like, people do anything for attention. Attention's a hell of a drug. I think, like everybody needs like human attention. There's kind of like a fucking problem we have in our society where like nobody is allowed to like properly express themselves in like professionals, like in like civilized society. And then like people just hold on to that and don't really have like any avenues to like make themselves known if they want to be known. And so they go on the internet and they lie. And it's fun. You can do a lot of things lying on the internet. You can get people's money. You can get tweets and followers and clicks from people, right? You can win elections.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically to worse degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories left in me, only few will see the truthful seed to the hot take I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. I'm fucking up my consonants here. Oh, the wildest lie on the internet is that one Hamilton fan pretended to be 2 married lesbians with HIV. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. And weren't they also like race baiting too? Or was that I feel like that was also part of it, right? Or is that a different story? Yes, okay. Yeah, shit gets real bad.
There's also like another thing, like the reason like fandoms are cults, because like for some reason it makes this stuff more prevalent. I don't get it. I don't totally get it, but people lie about crazy things. People make up insane fictional worlds for themselves and then say it's real. You don't have to say it's real. You don't have to be like fucking with people's perception of reality, right? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's dishonest. Cult of personality is a very powerful thing. Yeah. Okay, I need to deliver this first.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be in. Begin to think too cynically, self-critically to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, and only few will see there's a truthful seed to the hot takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. People say to make the best of the worst. I don't know what's bad till I've had something better first. My bar's hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be in. Begin to think too cynically, self-critically to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, but only few will see the truthful scene to the hot takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. People say to make the best of the worst. I don't know what's bad till I've had something better first. My bars are hardwired with a god. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
Catholic Somali. Is that real? Is that a designation? Or is that like someone not understanding that Catholic is not an ethnicity? Because that's another thing that I notice about people who are like really like race baity is like they don't always totally understand how ethnicities work. Like people who tokenize things. Came close to being an incel, made a full 180. Wait. Pal had like a really bad worldview and borderline incel beliefs in high school, and after losing contact, he messaged me, not to be horrible, to explain how in fear he was. Apparently he realized he came close to being an incel and made a full 180. Yeah, I think there's a lot of, I think basically any ideology, if you like think about it to its extremes and then like hold yourself to that specifically, you're fucked. Like, if you get in your, especially when you're young, if you get in your head, like some of the absolutes, like, men are more sexually attracted to women than women are sexually attracted to men, which creates this power imbalance. Okay, so then you go from like that rift into all women are manipulative and evil and all men are better if they just rise above the manipulative intentions of the woman. And if the woman's only purpose is this, then the man's only purpose must be to like work and to excel and to optimize and to be efficient and to be like, and I can do that, and I can only do that without a woman holding me down. And like, you start to get into like, it just, you know, like you just keep pushing those things apart. You keep like reinforcing that binary, and then you pick a side, and then you hold yourself to that. Like forever, and then eventually you get to a point where like
everything. Like, if femininity is a chaos dragon demon, then, like, anything, taking care of yourself, that's a feminine trait, don't do that. Like, cooking, that's a feminine trait. Washing dishes, that's a feminine trait, don't do that. Cleaning your room, that's a feminine trait, don't. Like, you get into this fucking, like, you get trapped making everything into, like, this binary sortation and completely avoiding things that you deem as the other. And I think, like, there's a whole lot of ideologies that are functionally that, but just along different axes. And inceldom is, like, terrible. It's like toxic masculinity, like, cranked to not even 11, to, like, 20. But yeah. Incels. It's crazy. I remember first hearing about incels and being like, that's such a dumb fucking thing. When I was in, like, high school. It's been a decade. It's been a decade since they've been in, like, the political mainstream. The fuck? I like the Kabbalion principle of gender and gender differences, which is that somewhere out there, somewhere, there is a binary, but the poles of this binary are unreachable to all of nature. There are merely directions in which to turn, and an amount of which to move in that direction. And everything in nature is somewhere between those poles. One who is enlightened in the terms of the Kabbalion, the 7 Hermetic principles, is one who has a balanced mental gender, supposedly. This is shit from 1,000 years ago. But yeah. Q-tips for men. Seen yogurt for men. Dude wipes. There's also like really like pink and flowery adult wipes too that I've seen commercials for. And there's also like bathroom perfume that I've seen commercials for that's like super feminized. I don't like, okay, personally, like when I use the bathroom, like all of the smell stays in the bathroom. Are you just that bad at wiping your ass? Like what? I never really got that, because there'd be like commercials. I used to get these commercials like all the time. Like they dumped so much fucking money into ads for these things, and it's like, how is this a problem? No, this was targeted for women. Well, thank you for tithing $8 to the moon, Catboy Bebop. I should make some more specific number donations, because 8 is one of mine. It's an octave number. I'll figure that one out. That's worse somehow. Yeah, I don't get it. It does now.
Can't get what I'm saying. Might as well be afraid of me.
say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of the wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. This is the wrong fucking verse. Or is it? Yes.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Are we talking about Poopery? I don't remember the name of it. I never got that far into the commercial. There was a point, I made a new, the YouTube account I post on now was originally like a gaming YouTube account. And I was gonna do more game streaming, but I just didn't care enough. So I had, you know, subscribed to some other like video game streamers and stuff on YouTube. And I guess that tells the algorithm some things. And on that account, I would get ads for soap. I would get ads for soap. And all of the YouTubers I would watch would have like sponsors with that like manscaping company that has that thing called the lawnmower. And I remember one time I was down here, and like I was looking at YouTube videos and an ad came up. Jared and I were watching something, and he was like, introducing the lawnmower. And Jared's like, I don't want to put something called a lawnmower anywhere near my junk. And I don't want to put my junk anywhere near it. Like, that's some crazy marketing they got going. Just so manly that's like, you wanna shave with a fucking lawnmower? Like... But yeah. And that's another thing. Razors. I gotta record. I'm running out of time here. It's 10:30.
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, but few will see the truthful seed to the hot takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. And people say to make the best of the worst, I don't know what's bad until I've had better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying, I'm making shit work. Fuck!
Can't get what I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, but only few will see the truthful seed to the hot takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. And people say to make the best of the worst, I don't know what's bad till you show me something better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
You're not even supposed to put Q-tips in your ear. For a lot of people, it can fucking compact earwax because it's a blunt object. I saw a commercial for, not a commercial, but like an ad. Maybe it was a commercial. It was an ad for like, I just remember seeing the shape of it. It's like a little helical, like a conical corkscrew, like drilled kind of thing. It's silicone, it's flexy, and you're supposed to like twist it in your ear, and it'll like scoop out earwax. Just like, I feel like that's even worse, because that's got more of a point on it, and that would fuck up your eardrum. Earwax is good for you to like eat. Yeah, so let's take a rubber drill and shove it in, just shove it in your ear canal. I don't get it.
And shit work.
They all say your needs, they say I sound too unique. Can't keeping me off your screens, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidated. I can't get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
Less.
Must be afraid of me. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well be afraid of me. Yeah, I might as well be afraid of me. Yeah, I might as well be might as well be afraid of me. Might as well be afraid of me.
All right, with that ending tag, I think I've done enough for today. I've written some more lyrics, shifted some more lyrics around. I've literally just added like some pads and some other elements to this. I haven't done too much mixing. I think tomorrow morning off stream, I'm gonna do a bit more like production, because I don't totally like this arrangement. I like all the sounds in it. I don't feel like they're all working together the best that they could. So I'm gonna work on that more. But we're at two out of 4 allotted days for this song before I start officially falling behind. So we're still, I'd say we're still ahead of schedule. We have a full song, pretty much all the vocals recorded. I could throw in more backups or whatever later. But yeah, I think we're good. Thanks all for coming. This has been a little more subdued compared to yesterday, because I was like 110% energy yesterday, so I'm a little bit tired. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna be working on this more. I will try to stream earlier, just so if I do need to work longer, then, you know, I can do that without staying up late. But I'm gonna go get some sleep. Thank you for the cheer. That's so many cheers. That's 500 cheers. Thank you, Queen Star, again. But I'm signing out. Enjoy the song.
Will be.
say they're waiting till I'm famous when I make it like I ain't already burned out on momentum or the patience. I'm out of names to talk about collaboration, cause I blocked everybody with credible allegations on them. And I don't need any more information on them. Opting out of a wave of crazy hating on them. Raking flames ain't a game I wanna play. Keep a rating on them, I'ma look away. I ain't afraid to take a hatchet to the past, since I'm that kind of act that you feel ashamed of blasting. I ain't afraid to let a bad phase pass and sack every sap who can only look back. Is that where I'm supposed to be? All different enough to look the same to me? Talking to brick walls all facing me? Or are they all just afraid of me?
They all say your needs, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me off your screens, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidated I can't get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me.
I just ghosted my old clique, took friends' word to turn down VO gigs, made a pact with the band, damn, that broken. Now I'm just out here again, free floating. I'm fed up with like every scene, not a click for me, I feel fit to be, and begin to think too cynically, self-critically, to worst degrees. And personally, there probably are like 2 or 3 people out there with sour memories of me, but only few will see the truth, will see to the hot takes I drop in 2 a.m. tweets. And people say to make the best of the worst, I don't know it's bad till you show me something better first. My bars are hardwired from a god with a smirk. I'm hardly trying and I'm making shit work.
They all say your needs, they say I sound too unique. Keep keeping me off your screens, must be afraid of me. Some say they hate it, just how intimidated I can't get when I'm saying, might as well be afraid of me. Well, be afraid of me.
Have a good night. Stay tuned.